You a while ago, didn't we, that this would happen? You know, I did tell you, if you remember. This is all about, of course, the former royal known as Meghan Markle and how she's going to have to reveal even more and more of her private life in order to make sure that she keeps herself relevant, but more importantly, the paymasters interested in her product. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Nice to have your company today on this wet and windy London day. We found somewhere just to shelter while we make this report for you. Also, can I just say a very big, lovely hello to a lady called Jo that I met while out filming in Victoria the other day. Jo's from Santa Barbara. She's going up to Edinburgh, I believe now, to meet up with her brother. Lovely lady. And as I say, you know, people don't believe that you're out and about filming on location. We film everywhere on location when we can, weather permitting. We only really get stuck inside the studio if there truly is nowhere else to go and the weather's that bad. But as I say, it was lovely to meet her. I also could say hello to Jean and Eddie from Manchester, who also came up and said hello the other day. It's lovely to get out and about, you know. I'm in a studio a lot for the channels, so when I get out and about and meet the public, you, the wonderful public that have made this channel so successful, and everybody out there that comments and gets involved, I truly am grateful. It's very nice of you, trust me. Can't believe it, but it was lovely, as I say, to meet Jo, Jean and Eddie. We had we were gossiping for ages, you know, and it's terrible, isn't it, because you're trying to find somewhere that you could go and have a cup of tea with, but there's nowhere near wherever you're filming, and you think, okay, never easy, is it? But lovely to meet you all, and as ever, thank you to all those that continue to watch. Back as ever to your breaking roll story of the day. This story in particular is fascinating because, as we know, Meghan, as we told you recently, had to reveal quite a few inside secrets on her Spotify podcast. You know, about how basically she has a morning routine and the things she has to do with the kids. It's all about relatability, you know. You have to do it in this day and age in order to make sure, particularly on a podcast, that you get a following. She did it also, didn't she, with The Cut? If you remember, she invited that journalist that seemingly she then fell out with. She'd gone pick up Archie from his play school. And then, of course, she discussed at great length, didn't she, on another interview about what her sort of, you know, daughter was doing and what her son was doing. I told you, didn't I, they're going to have to drop more and more of this. Well, within the next 14 days, once again, they're going to invade their own privacy because they are looking at putting together their seasonal picture. That's right, this is normally really only for royals. And as you know, Catherine takes her own pictures that she's normally picked out from her collection during the year. Meghan, of course, picks a particular professional photographer to take their picture. It's ludicrous when you think, isn't it? Because when you look back at it, there they have this opportunity to remain private. And if you recall way back, Meghan didn't want anybody to see her children. Apparently it wasn't what she was looking for, and she didn't want to push them forward. Now they can't wait to do it. Now, we're not quite sure when this picture will be released. Naturally, it wouldn't be seen as bad taste if they released it prior to our brand new king and the Queen Consort, and of course the Prince and Princess of Wales. But would that truly bother Meghan and Harry? They're independent right now, and they've got to keep their brand high and up there. But isn't it interesting, as I say, that they're planning their seasonal picture? But more importantly, this is from a couple who begged for privacy. And as Prince Harry pointed out in an interview, he had to move away because he didn't want the same thing happening to his wife that happened to his late mother, seemingly because she too was dating a person of colour. How times have changed for the ex-royal couple. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.